What up, Nix? How we doing, man? One second, I gotta push a change quick for something. Fantastic? I'm also doing pretty fantastic. Okay, that should do. Probably closed my laptop a little too fast. Okay, it pushed. Studying Lexers? Nice. What are you using Lexer for? Or just in general? I actually kind of like sedlex. I mean, I don't have a ton of experience using it, but using sedlex to write an S expression parser or Lexer. Oh, for Serde Tamil. That's fair. Yeah, I actually didn't mind it too much. Dude, I swear I never ever touch my glasses lenses and I still get them smudged up. Pisses me off. Take this. All right. Come on, Nix. Not you, Nix. This Nix. Real Nix. Maybe so. Point blank, no discussion. Close. What am I on? Yeah, I'm on a MacBook. I'm on a chunky MacBook too. My personal MacBook is a tank. I think it's because I ran Nix Flick update on my lock file on my other machine. Do you just update the hash or something? Or I guess the URL? Do you just point it out at a specific hash? Is that how you do that? Or can you do like Nix Flake update input with input being in named input or whatever? You can use Nix Flake lock update. Oh, cool. That's good to know. I didn't know about that. Here we go. Great. All right, back over to create launch app. Let's do a little reset. Vim in here. Get lazy. Let's do a sync. Frackin' Lewis nip. Whatever, that's fine. So we need to go into our templates and let's see here. The set timeouts have changed, and it has changed so it takes the function is now tilde f equals. All right, that looks good. Then we'll have to do that in, what file is this? app.ml. This will be tilde f equals all right, let's see if that React DOM render is React DOM. I guess that would be, yeah, that would be in here, right? React dot DOM dot client. Oh, it's not even building. Thank you for the follow, Everton. Super appreciate you hanging out with us. So we should be able to do build. Whoops, the hell? Extension reason implementation has incompatible version OCaml 1999 M033. Oh, I know what I did. I forgot to eval. OCaml. Is that true? Extension of reason implementation has incompatible version. Hint, install the... I have reason installed, don't I? That's a weird error that I've never seen. 10 out of 10 tool. Exactly, Nix. Jesus. Okay. OCaml list Merlin. OCaml. I have, look at that, Merlin extended. And watch this, it's gonna have reason too. They should be. Dave, are you lurking by chance? Have you ever seen this error? Extension reason implementation AST as incompatible version CAML 1999 M033 expected M031. And I just checked my local switch and I have these installed. What's weird is it feels like it's got to be an LSP thing, right? Because Dune build works. I bet I know what this stupid problem is. Hold on, I have an idea. Okay, never mind. Okay, I fixed it. I think. Oh, now I don't even have an LSP. I think it's my neovim rather than anything else. I think it's this right here, but now some of this stuff pisses me off. No, I'm 5.1.1. I think it's a neovim problem. Let me just check one more thing. What up, Sultan? Let's just jump into... It's going to be as soon as we get this upgraded. We're going back to neovim stuff, but I need to get this fixed. So, how do I fix this? I'm just gonna have to write some annoying Lua, I think. Table.keys. Can I do like a vim.table filter? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna get, how do you work? You take a function and a table. So this is gonna be function, this is gonna get key, this will be server name, or tool name, I will say name. And this will be end, this will be ensure installed. And then in this, we'll say return name does not equal OCaml LSP. This will be making word. This will be viewing word, server and tool names. All right, let's try that. My neovim configuration is more important to me than my Nix configuration. What up, Siren? I'm trying not to mess with my my neovim setup today. But we are trying to publish a new minor version of Create Melange app, so it can generate apps using Melange 3.0, which came out recently. And then we're going to go back to working on a neovim plugin, which ports vscode's TS error translator to neovim. What up, Raiders? You just missed me saying what we're working on. So we're working on publishing new version of Create Melange app, and then we're going to be working on TS error translator for neovim, which is a port of the popular VS Code extension of the same name. All right, so let's quit out of this and reset. Actually, let's just get like completely new terminals, right? All right, now we should definitely have fresh state. So let's do and build. We need to go into our OPAM shell, and we're gonna do and build. What? How is OCaml C not in my path? There we go. Now we can build, let's vim in, and we can see if this is, let's go ahead and go into lazy. That looks fine. Let's open Mason and see if, actually, yeah, let's see what Mason did. All right, Mason didn't reinstall. That's good. What do we need to do here? We need to go into a OCaml file. LSP start OCaml LSP. LSP, I still didn't do this config right. Was that really the problem? Now I'm not convinced. What up, Smiling Big? I'm doing well, how are you? I'm harking in and I'm coming for your melange. They know, they know. Thank you for the follow. So I think what's happening here is I think that we're using the LSP I think it's going to end up using the binary that installs rather than the binary that's in my switch, which is problematic. That's my working theory right now. Compiler version mismatch. That is my entire problem. How do we fix this? Yeah, install version 1.16.2. And then in my switch, it's 1.17. How do I want to fix this? Morning, Alex. I'm about to just go back to my old LSP setup because I know it was working. All right, I've got some ideas. I think we just don't need this. All right, let's see if that does the trick. We might just have to copy this block, or the block where I iterate again. This guy. Yeah, I agree. Well, I was helping DevDad yesterday and update to what TJ updated to in his kickstart.mvim, and I was just working along with him as I did it because I haven't touched my LSP config for like a year and a half. And in retrospect, maybe I shouldn't have. But it's going to be okay, because we're going to figure this out. So I would expect for OCaml LSP to be picked up here. Have you tried vscode? So I still think we do need this block. So let's grab that. And we'll jump back to here. Bum, 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 bum. See, I don't think I need this now. All right, let's try this. This is pretty close to how I had it. Thank you for the follow, Charming Ruby. And small, beautiful Asian. All right, so theoretically, All right, so OCaml LSP is attached. So now I should get, thank you. There we go. We fixed the problem, chat. Okay. Great. Yeah, I don't know why automatic installation isn't working. I wonder if that's why TJ set up those tools. I wonder if they removed that from Mason. LSP install. Ensure installed. Ah, okay. I see what happens there. That's fine. I don't care about that right now. So we need to bump this to version 9. And then we need to your location. Reason React. Reason React. I don't even know what the website is. Get started. Components, intro, React DOM. Are we still supposed to be using React DOM? React DOM render, are we supposed to be using create root now with Reason React? Client. So we need to go into templates. Actually, let's just grep for React DOM. And we'll add all these to a quick fix list. And we'll start here. And this needs to be React DOM.client.create root. We'll just go and yank to there and go to the next one. That's the same one. All right, that should be good there. So let's rebuild. Did you just install extra LSPs and the ones that come with Kickstart using Mason? I made sure that Mason won't automatically install OCaml LSP, and then I uninstalled all of the ones Mason was managing. But yes, generally, for most languages, I have Mason install my LSPs. OCaml is just kind of special in that the LSP needs to be compiled with the same version of the compiler that you're building your code with. What's the key map in Telescope to select entries? I think it's tab. Whoops. Search grep React. Yeah, if you press tab, it'll select, and then if you press Control Q, it sends it to a quick fix list. I don't think I changed those key maps. So that should theoretically work for you. Unbound value, core check. Did I accidentally? Yeah, well, fine. Mason install. Unbound value. What was the function? Check dependencies? It's right there. I don't think I have... Oh, I made an MLI by accident. There we go. Okay, so now we can go back to testing, quit out of this, we can go up a directory, and we can say... Oh, we have to make that executable, right? Over here. Okay. We'll say this is going to be test 2. It'll be OCaml. React app. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yeah, no problem, Albert. Yeah, always feel free to ask questions, chat. I don't mind backseat coding or asking questions. All right, so while we're here, this is going to take a couple minutes. Let's get a new session made, I guess, since we don't have one for... Say new -s, and we'll say ts, or just call it mvim plugins. And we'll call this ts error translator.mvim. Thank you, Road. Appreciate the compliment. Okay. All right. So I accidentally lost my notes that I was taking the other morning on this, which is a bummer, but I generally remember how it works. There we go. Great. Tonight we're going out tonight. We're going out tonight. Damn it, I'm so mad I lost my notes. I forgot to push them before my laptop got wiped. Which, okay. What up, little boo? I use Spectre. Yep, I really like Spectre. A weekend. So we basically want to, we walked through this entire file the other day and took notes on how it works, and I accidentally deleted my freaking notes. Are you following Tej? I did like a year and a half ago, his old one. Is it okay to roll its own auth? I mostly see advice against it. I mean, don't roll your own encryption, but I don't think building your own auth system is bad. Node shell, npm install. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna go and install these servers quick. Okay. That's like most of the language servers I use on a daily basis. All right, there we go. Thank you for the follow, Atwood. Appreciate you. So we are going to rewrite this function in Lua, which is going to be a pain in the ass, and I thought I did this months ago, but I apparently did not. So let's go into TS error translator, and we're just gonna parse error. Yeah, that's okay. So let's do like a parse error.lua. Yes. Okay, go in there, and let's go grab our regexes, because those are going to be important, because I already have those written. Let's do that. We'll come here, we'll do that, do that. Come back in here. Oh man, okay. I don't have them all in top level constants. Okay, that's okay. Man, I wish I didn't lose my freaking notes. So we need our TS error message DB, which holds a map to this JSON. So we're gonna want this JSON. Kyle, are you in here? Are you lurking, Kyle? I think we're gonna need to set up a job to copy one more file from Matt Pocock's repo. Consistently. This guy right here, it's the path is packages engine source ts error messages.json. Well, actually, now that I think about this, I need to check if Lua can read. Lua read JSON. What? You son of a bitch. Can Perplexity do it? Okay. Thank you for the follow, Formal Goose Foundation. So I think what would be the best way to do this? We could, to convert this to a Lua table, would be something like equals insert. I can't get into insert mode. That to the right, replace that with that. Go down a line, find this, replace it with that. Go down a line, find the colon, replace it with that. And then down to the left. And we should be able to do like 30 at Q. Matches on one line at a time. Why can't I run my macro? Yeah, that looks right. Put it under like the source directory. Or yeah. I suppose I don't like care a whole much. Wow, I didn't realize how big this file was. Let's do 100 at Q. Oh no, it broke. And there's literally so many. Why did this break though? This doesn't make sense to me. So if we do, I don't know, like a 500 at Q, the power of Vim macros, folks. It's in my mind again. Watch, I got my syntax wrong for Lua tables. That would be so unfortunate. I do have it wrong. I see a problem already. It's all right. I can fix it. I can fix her. Yeah, these are all the messages for TypeScript. Precisely. I'm literally just going to run that macro 5,000 times. And now my computer's going to catch on fire. Oh, we broke on this one. How far did I get? I must have broke on this. I wonder what this was beforehand. All right, we should probably actually re-record this macro because I do realize there's a bug. So let's do QQ, and we're going to insert a square bracket, and then we're going to go to the end of the line, and then we're going to go backwards to the colon, insert another square bracket, and we're going to replace that with that. We're going to go down a line. We're going to go find the colon. We're going to replace it with an equal. And we're going to go ahead, drop down a line again. Find that, replace it with an equal. Go down twice, go to the beginning of the line, end the macro. Yeet that 5,000 times. Go. Did it go? Is it going? I don't think it's going. Why did it not work? Where did it break? All right, we're gonna try it again because this is a lot of text to edit. So QQ, insert this, go to the end of the line. I guess we can just go over twice, insert that, replace that with that, go down, shift find on the colon, replace that with equal. I can't see what I'm doing because it went too far over to the left. Shift find colon, take that, twice to the left, Q, at Q. The hell? You see that didn't work? All right, so it must be having problems with like the find and replace. Actually, let's just quit out. Where did I put that? Did that save? Please tell me that saved. Oh no. Oh no. There it is. We were at like line, I don't even know where we were at. It's gonna take forever to get to where we were. This is so dumb. The things I do for neovim. It's right, this was a fundamental piece we were missing the first time we wrote this. Man, we hardly got through this file. All right, let's try again. There we go. And let's just run that son of a bitch. Let's run that son of a bitch to 2,500 times. 3,500 times. Yeet. So it broke on this fucking auto one again. That's annoying. Oh, because there's a freaking escaped thing. God, so annoying. Good morning, doggies. Good morning, Bodhi. Big day for you, bud.
Buddy. Winnie, did you even get in and say good morning? You didn't. Get doing. Get in. No, Natalie.
This one is screwing with me. Bodhi's going to an elementary school today for a service dog gig.
Therapy dog?
Yeah, therapy dog gig. Excuse me.
There's a big difference. Especially insurance-wise.
All right. Some of these have 3 rows. That's part of our problem too. All right, so let's. This is such an annoying problem, chat.
You're so handsome. Oh my goodness.
I have an idea.
I thought you had a cut. I was worried. You're gonna get so many belly rubs today, Bodhi. You don't even know it. Okay. I'm heading out. I'm going to the dentist.
Okay, bye.
Let me know if you want me to pick up coffee or anything on my way home.
Okay. All right, let's try that. Damn it. How do we go to the next? I wish that would like, how do I just go to the end of the current block? Does anyone know what the keybind to do that is? Like if I wanted to go down to like line 2 down or 3 down. Okay, I could do it that way. All right, I got a trick. This is like the most complex macro I've ever written. QQ, insert there. To the end of the line, insert, bracket equals, down, down, view in here. And we're going to say S, that, replace that with the equals. Whoops, equals. And then we're going to say view in here, and that, down, down, over, Q, at Q. Nice. Now let's go find any place we have like a new line, like right there, and right there, and right there, because these are going to break the macro. In fact, let's just do S, and we're going to say new line, %S, new line. Yeah, and then we're going to replace it with a single new line. That didn't work. Like, that didn't work. I want to capture this pattern right here. Like, this is the pattern that's a problem. So it would be like %new line, and then it would be like, how do I match on an empty line? It doesn't let me put in like a new line. Do you see that? It's like not letting me. It's putting in that weird at character. All right, what if we matched on beginning, and then we'll say that plus end. What's white space? Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted to match, right? That's good. Whatever. We'll just do this the easy way. %S. All right. All right, great. Now we want to go back to where we were. Okay. So annoying. So starting here, and let's just do 10,000. I'll do 1,000 to start. Look at that, chat. First try. Definitely first try on this macro. So Kyle, if you could actually do this transform on that JSON file in Bash or something, that'd be great. Can I like bump this over? Nice. We can do other stuff. Let's go take a Twitter break while this macro is crunching away. Yeah, next time Bad Cop's in, I'll ask her for help. I'll shout her out and see if that summons her. She's probably sleeping. Bad Cop. Look at that. We just churned through one of the 3 ones. Yeah. Macros are awesome. Like, I feel like this would be really hard to do in VS Code. Like, how would you even do this in VS Code? So I've been using React server components at work. And when they work, they're amazing. And when they don't work, they're very hard to debug, is what I'm finding so far. I think, what was that? RSC meta frameworks. There's this new one that seems way simpler. I think I probably started on GitHub. Listen, I've been writing React since 2015. So I am, you know, I'm not afraid to dish some criticism of React. I've seen it the whole way through from the days of mix-ins. This is really cool. Enzo, if no one's seen this yet. All right, come on. I know I started this freaking library. All of Leandra's libraries. Maybe I didn't. Look at this thing churning along over here. When am I going to try Gleam? Yeah, so I think like my idea of what I want to do on stream over the next couple of weeks is going to be something like, where do I have like a notepad? Can I get an empty? Something like, it would be like finish ts error translator .mvim refactor, and then I want to ship an initial version of chronos.ml, which is a OCaml datetime library based on date functions, which I have started. I need to wait for Serde to be able to compile to JavaScript with Melange before we pick back up on like the Dune RPC server, but that's like on the list. But then the other thing I want to do is React with Melange YouTube series. There's a book, or React for Melange devs, I think. I forget what the name of the book is. React for Melange devs. Melange for React devs. There we go. Yeah, so I want to go through this book and essentially do like one or two chapters of this every morning, where each one will be a YouTube video on learning Melange. And then, probably during the same time, Nightshade, I want to go and work through this repo. Whoops, not my sponsors. Stars. Learn OTP with Gleam. One of the people that's pretty active wrote this like little walkthrough. So I think I want to go through that. Yeah, so to start for time zones, I'm going to be using time desk. OCaml. So I'm going to defer to a library for that. All right, this just wrapped up. And let's do another, like, I don't know, 1,000 at Q. Time desk. Yeah, here we go. So I'm going to defer to this library for like any underlying time zone shit that I need, and eventually probably just rip out the parts I need and rewrite it. But like the de facto standard time library is this library called ptime, and I hate its API. It's useful, but I hate its API. So I want to build I don't want to use p-time, but I want to, yeah. I have Chronos started here. And here's like the API I'm shooting for. I don't have this all written out yet, but I have a lot of it written out. Like I need to add all the rest of the helpers. In fact, I have some of this written already. I have all the constants. I have the duration module finished. So that's something I want to do. Kyle, you know what we could do? Now that I'm thinking about this, we could run Vim in headless mode and run this macro in CI. I mean, it's probably much slower than doing this in Bash, but like, it's a possible option. We should probably just do it in Bash. I can't imagine it'd be hard to do in Bash. We can just ask Backcop for help. Let me DM. I'll start a DM on Twitter between you, Bad Cop, and I. How do I do a fucking group message? Create group. OCaml Bad Cop. Maybe once again. Can I not paste pictures in DMs? Ah, that's so annoying. Do all streamers know each other? I wouldn't say all streamers know each other, but it's definitely like, I don't know. Like I hang out on Twitch all day, so I like hang out in streams I like. I get to know them, and there's like, you know, an inherent like camaraderie amongst dev streamers, I would say. Can you load the JSON file using a Lua lib from Rocks and print the table? I was gonna do that, but I don't have Lua Rocks installed. I don't know how to use it, and I don't know the implications on including like a Lua Rocks library in a neovim plugin. And Aid Atwood, how are you today? Welcome to chat. I feel like I've seen your name around before in other streams. Vim's not getting slower. I just have a giant text file with a somewhat complicated macro I'm running. I'm not curling hot dog stand right now. Yeah, I thought about JQ too. I mean, we could use JQ. Oh, is it the party parrot one? Did that not attach? Dude. I like raged last night. Over Twitter search. Twitter search, when you try to tag somebody on Twitter or search for somebody that you interact with often and they don't even show up, it makes me want to break a table in half. Yeah, I agree, Ginkgo. I haven't really run into a software dev Twitch streamer that I haven't like really gotten along with. Like everyone has been super great. Everyone is very supportive of each other. Like it's a really, really nice community. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Always love hearing that people are trying OCaml at work. What kind of stuff are y'all considering building with OCaml? Like, so yeah, Nightshade. What pissed me off last night was I was trying to tag Justine in something. She's the only Justine I follow. She's the only Justine I interact with. I have searched her profile. I have tagged her many times, and yet she does not come up as like a suggestion when I do at Justine. Like it drives me crazy. Nah, Lil Boo, it's not even Elon. Like Twitter search and tagging has always sucked. It's always been super bad. It just drives me up a wall. Like Twitter search might be worse than Reddit search. And Reddit search everyone knows you go to Google to do. I mean, maybe Clay. Yeah, exactly. It's just so frustrating. Like I feel like you could just do a bunch of like naive quick improvements and like iterate on it. Like start by doing a fuzzy find on like the people you follow and then uh concat to that like a fuzzy find on like the next 2,000 people you've interacted with in the past 30 days and then like popular Twitter accounts or something, like it's just so bad. I just hate that I don't get the people I follow and interact with as suggestions. I get like D-list celebrities that no one's ever heard of. All right, we've just finished here. Did we finish here? Yeah. This is so wonky right now. At this point, to Nightshade, I would not even mind having front end latency and doing that search in the front end and like sacrificing some like UX. All right, so the next thing we got to do is we want to replace all these semicolons. So we can do, okay, I got an idea. We can do %s and we'll do bracket semicolon. Whoops, wrong bracket. Bracket semicolon. And we're going to replace that with bracket equals globally. All right, this should be getting pretty close to being a actual, yeah, that is broken. So then to make this a Lua table, this is going to need to be something like local error database equals that, right? Like that should be valid set file type Lua. And now we're lagging because this is a giant ass file. I feel about you inside. What did we miss? Did we miss anything? I'm like frozen. The formatter is just taking over the main thread. I am completely frozen in neovim. This is the first time this has ever happened. Let's make a browser extension for Twitter that saves your follows and mutuals to a database and injects those into search. That'd be fun. I'd be down to help build that, Ryan. I can't tell if this is actually formatting right now or we're just like dead in the water. Yo, shout out Ninja. Real talk. Ninja's the real one. Ryan, we could also do Gleam to JS if we wanted to play around with Gleam. We could do that. That could be fun. Are we done? Is this, what is happening here? Come on, neovim. Good Lord. I have no idea what's happening here. Let's even see if I have Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to like kill this tab. What? They should be installed. They're right there. I want to also add notes to users like you do in Discord because sometimes I block people because I don't want to see their tweets, and sometimes I block people because they're psycho bigots, and I'd like to know. Yeah. I'm down. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, Gleam compiles the JavaScript, TTKB. In fact, that's like my inspiration behind Melange FFI. I don't know if you've been on stream while I've been working on that before. This library, damn it. I hate that this person's name Dylan has Melange, and when I go for FFI, it's like Dylan right there. And it's totally just separate shit. But this library right here is inspired by how Gleam does their JavaScript binding, and I'm like copying their pattern for Melange. whatever. I don't know why this is happening. It's pissing me off. Yeah. I really like the way that Gleam does JavaScript FFI. What is happening here? Like, okay, save that, quit that. Let's just do a check health quick. ESLint D unavailable. Why would that be the case? You can find prettier D, but not ESLint D. Okay, well, Mason passed its health checks. Okay. Oh, did I have a typo? All right, good catch there. We're gonna switch up the music here, chat, and we're gonna go listen to something a little bit heavier, not too heavy, but I want to listen to some Dance Gavin Dance this morning. And we'll just listen, we'll do a shuffle. All right, so we should have completely fresh Vim installation. All right, there Mason goes on the right. So that's good. ESLint is not a valid entry and ensure installed. That's okay. So if we go look at Mason now, ESLint D is right there. Mason log It's not even in here. All right, great. Where did that JSON file? I thought we had the JSON file in here. Is it over in this repo? Where the hell is that JSON file? Is this the one we edited? Yeah. We found a swap file. Okay. So we're just gonna say local error db. Oh my god, I have so much input latency. And we're just gonna right quit that. And we're gonna, Jesus Christ. Is not a valid entry. So this is why TJ was using that thing. All right, let's just go do this the right way and get it done with. Where's... Morning, Meta. see you, Nightshade. Don't blame you. All right, so does Mason tool installer have an option to exclude? That's what I want. Like, I want to exclude OCaml LSP. So it has ensure installed. All right, this is fine. Manually installed servers equals OCaml LSP. And then we'll say we want to grab this guy. In fact, we probably want this one too. Bam. And we'll do vim.filter, and this takes a function that takes a name of a server, and it takes a comma. That goes there. And then this will be servers and tools. We don't need the table. And then we want vim table includes. There's got to be one, right? Vim.table includes contains. Does this return a Boolean? So we'll say, can I just negate that? Yeah, I can. Great. Okay, and then in that code for this guy, we come here, we say paste, ensure installed. We can set up our servers and tools here. Yeah, bitmapper, I do that for certain languages, but other ones I just don't care enough, where I'm just like dropping into like, you know, a quick Lua file or a bash file. Like I'm okay with using like a globally installed LSP server, but like OCaml LSP, for instance, like I do that. Mason LSP config. Yeah, there's like LSPs for everything, and people build tools that wrap around. Yeah, I could never write code without an LSP. It'd be impossible. So the problem I'm running into, chat, right now is twofold. It's that some of these, I don't think, like these formatters and linters, I know what I gotta do. The problem I'm running into is that we're iterating over this list and trying to call LSP config setup on tools that aren't LSPs, and that's what's breaking this. So what we have to do is something more akin to which we were doing yesterday. I guess we don't even need that comment. I'm not even sure I need Mason LSP config. That might be what we're looking for. I can change inside. Can I do it inside do end blocks? You can probably do it with tree sitter, Ryan. If you, I think if you have tree sitter installed, it'll probably work. Unexpected. Oh, it's the keyword is not, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, yep, exactly. Sorry, I'm just reading some docs chat. Thank you, Panini. Super appreciate you. Hell yeah. Yeah, that is Leo. Yeah. The new job is going great. I love my new job. Okay, so we got that installed. So now if we do Mason tool. Yeah, that's okay. So attempted to call filter on a nil value. ¿Por qué? So we filtered incorrectly, I'm guessing right here. I think it's supposed to be vim table filter. Vim.table filter. Yep. Silly me. Expected table got string. Where did that happen? Oh, these... That returns a table though, right? Yeah, that returns a table. That returns a table. These all return tables. Table filter. That should be a table, shouldn't it? How does this work? Oh, I bet that this... So we call a filter on this. This should be a table of... Maybe we just don't do the keys. So now we have this, and it's tables that have these keys. I don't think that's what we want though, right? I have no idea what this value is. Okay, that's what I expected. So we need vim.inspect. Foo. Okay, that's also what I expected. Now if I do vim.table keys, foo. And now what if I do local, call this foo. Foo, and we'll say local bar equals bar. And we can get rid of that. And we want to say vim dot table deep extend force an empty object emerge into foo bar. Foo bar, okay, that's what we want. And then what happens if we do sorry chat, this is just really annoying to work through, but I want to figure it out. Local merged equals that. And then we say vim dot table filter, and this will take a function which takes a name, and we're just gonna print the name. and this will be end, and this will be merged. Yeah, okay. So now if we do that same thing, but we say this is vim.table keys. Okay, that's what we also want. We're getting places. Vim.table contains. I wonder if this does not take a string as the first argument. I see the problem. We have to iterate over this list. Let is not let, local is manually installed. We'll say false, and then we'll say, or no, this should be okay. I didn't screw this up. So if the name, if manually install servers, which is this one, right? If I do something like Lua, and then print, we'll say, we'll put our table there, and then we'll say print vim.table contains OCaml LSP, and then it'll be manually installed servers. This should print true, right? Expected table got string. Okay, that's the error we're actually getting. So something is screwed up with how because I have the arguments backwards. Derp. Dumb. Type solve this. I'm gonna actually stand for a bit. All right, please work. Okay. So Mason should have nothing installed right now. Good. That's what we want. So now when we do Mason tools install, I don't know what that problem is. Mason tools update sync. So these are all breaking and I don't know why. We're not passing the keys. We're not passing the keys. Boom. First try. Everyone saw it on the first try. And one last time, chat. I really don't even think I need Mason LSP config. But whatever. So much better. Okay. That was an adventure. Engine source. This is gonna be Lua. Oh my god, it just dies even trying to open this. It's like, no, dog. I can't do it. How do I want to? Oh, it made it. Oh god. Is that not right? That's right. That's the right format. I wonder if it's just... That's the problem. Okay. Okay, that is the problem. We're just gonna have to kill that. So close. How do I grab that next one? Is it just dot star that? Do I have to do this? Okay. So that gets replaced with this slash the first match. Wait, what? Okay, good, good, good. We're getting places, chat. So we do this. We say 0. No, we say 1. And then we say U. And we do that. Okay. We're almost there. Next, we want to do like a %s on where we match on this, and then a bunch of white space, star, and then this. No. Plus. What's the escape for white space? Isn't it /W? I can't do multi-cursor, Ryan, because a bunch of these are, some of these are on multiple lines. Some of them have 3 or 4 keys. Like, what's the sed? Come on, ChatGPT. Sed syntax for one or more white space. S. So it'd be like S plus that. Look at that. All right, this feels close to being right. Okay, we're still not right. So we have some colons in here. %s, where we have, yeah, we just need to change that to this. Feels like it's probably valid Lua now. Okay, so clearly still not happy. I wonder if it's that these shouldn't be, I bet it's that the keys can't be strings without having the brackets around it. So we can fix that pretty easy. So let's quit out of this. Go back in. Engine, source, text. So we'll do a %s where we're going to match on this. And we want to match on a bunch of characters. And then this. Nope. Oh, that's probably right. Plus this, that. No. Dot star. No. There we go. So we want to match, we want to grab that, and we want to close that there, and then it'll be this. And we just want to go /1, not global. Okay. That looks like that works. So let's try setting the file type again. There we go, chat. Only 1,300 errors instead of 25,000. All right, so this is just wrong. All right, so we need, I think I can do a quick find and replace on this. Dude, this is such a pain. So we want to match on boom, that, and we want to go /1%. Is that right? No. Okay, so that was the right pattern we wanted. Oh, Jesus. Why can't I edit that? I'm not escaping something correctly. What am I doing wrong? Ugh, I need this database so bad. I just need it in Lua, and once it's in Lua, we can start. All right, maybe that's it. We're down to 8 warnings. Let's go. 4 warnings. Ugh. What a pain. So what did he do? We did it, chat. We did it. Holy shit. What a giant pain in the ass. Good God. All right, so we just thank you for the follows, by the way, Standard Air and Kaza. Super appreciate y'all hanging out with us. So, good Lord. Let's whoops. All right, so that's all backed up now. That looks good. This all looks good. Okay, great. All right, so this is what we need to copy now. Dude, your playlist is fire today. Thank you. Wanted to listen to something a little bit heavier this morning. A little bit of motivation. Oh man, my neck is so sore. Okay, let's see here. We can jump back over here, and then I want to close this bottom panel, split open one on the left, and this is going to be, yeah. And in here we want to go to parse error, and yeah, edit anyway, sure. So this is what we start. This is where we start rewriting. Parse error. Let's import. We're going to say local error database equals require. What is that file in here? Let's rename this to errordb. In fact, we could come in here and we could say return that and then delete that, and that'll be fine. Yeah. Jump into here. So our errordb is just going to be errordb. Okay, so we got that. And then we want to come down to where we start. It'll be local parse error is going to take, we can just say this is function parse errors equals, that's not an equals, that's going to take a message, and we'll have an end. And then in here, we can just skip to this next part. So we'll just say we have this local error message by key. And then we get the keys of our database. And the keys of our database are going to be these like little template strings. Not const, this will be local db keys, error db keys equals vim.table keys of error db. And then we're going to say, we're going to loop over the keys. So for index value in pairs key value, that's just the I pairs. And this can be ignored. I don't know where T came from. That would be error DB keys. So it should be a string then. Thank you for the follow, Sean. Super appreciate you hanging out, and CBG. Appreciate you guys. Little music switch up. I'm gonna sit down again. Any tricks for tilde not working in init.lua? What does tilde? Maybe. I think there's some functions you can use to like resolve pass. Yeah, Colchis is gonna help you there. All right, so here we need to write a function to get diagnostic matcher. And that's going to take, let's write a comment here. Error DB keys are error templates. For example, let's just look for 2322 2330. Yeah, that's a good one. Oops. Yank in. What up, Morgan? Y'all, my sister's in chat. Are you coming down to Raleigh in 2 weeks when mom comes? Big sis Mulroy, little sis Mulroy. Everyone see that? Cool. Okay, so we need to write this get diagnostic matcher function now. So we have a diagnostic hash map, so that needs to be a local thing. So we'll say local diagnostic hash diagnostic. We'll just call it a map. And this is going to have a structure like, let's actually comment some more of these. What up, Git Push? Whoa. How's the new job? The new job is going awesome. I really, really love my new job. My team's awesome. The company culture is great. The only downside is I don't get to write OCaml. All right, so our diagnostic hash map is going to look like, what does this end up looking like? Something to diagnostic matcher. So let's just yoink that, and we'll say, just to get some context in here. Yeah, so right now I am working on doing like some migration work around accounts, user accounts. The team I work on pretty much owns the account ownership and lifecycle. So from creating account to managing your account to upgrading and downgrading plans, things like that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What is today, Morgan? You tell me. You want to tell chat, Morgan? You want them to shame me? That's kind of mean. Hold on. Hodl. 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 Hodl chat. We're finding it. It's my sister's birthday today. That was less exciting than I thought it would be. But yes, happy birthday, Morgan. Oh God. Oh God. Hold on. Hello? No, I'm good. Are you gonna get Starbucks? I'll take a Americano. Okay, bye. Oh my God. Big sis Mulroy. Although Morgan would beat me up, for sure. That's facts. All right, so we need to figure out what this key is. I think this is the code that comes from the error database. So I think it's this code right here, but I can't remember. Yeah, Morgan, everyone in chat will give me shit. It's their favorite pastime. So if you are a shit stirrer, they're going to love you. Thank you, Ryan. So this is going to get this gets the error database key, which is synonymous with error DB key is synonymous with an error template. Do you have off today, Morgan, for your birthday, or do you have to go into work? Oh my God, Ryan. Does not equal nil. Is that how we do that? I guess local existing equals diagnostic map error DB key. If existing matcher if existing matcher is not nil, then return existing matcher and otherwise. Nah, Jeff abandons me every year for my B-Day and goes to Daytona Bike Week sometime. Dude, that sucks. Well, next year, you'll be able to call the shots and have whoever your second in command is run the bar. Winnie, no barks. All right, so here's where shit's gonna get really annoying. And we're probably gonna have to play around the node console with this. Cheers, stream. What Blob saying? All right, so we need to figure out what this escape regex does. Oh God, I think I have this in my other file. So does this get our params? And what does this regex match on? It matches on any character plus... Jesus, that's such an annoying regex. Is the question mark a look ahead? It looks ahead for not any of these symbols. I mean, let's just go add this, and we'll go into here, and let's just grab that, jump down to the console, and we'll say var message equals that, and then go back and get our regex. Paste that in there. Yeah, go ahead. And then we'll do message dot replace escape regex, and then // $$ and. So it just escapes all the symbols. So that's what we're doing. Okay. Good to know. Somewhere in here we already do this. I'm almost certain. Error template, gmatch parameter regex. Possibly. Translate error message. We get the params. We come into here, get matches. So I don't think I need any of these complicated ones. Does Lua have a REPL that I can like just shell into? Does anyone know? Does Lua have a REPL? This is the least helpful thing. ChatGPT, you're gonna help me. ChatGPT is broken, great. Does Lua have a REPL? Ryan, I wouldn't even try to use the built-in Vim terminal. It's not good, and it's hard to get to be useful. God damn it, not reply. Does Lua have a REPL? Is that true? All right, see you, Morgan. Happy birthday. I'll call you a little bit later. Nice. Look at that, chat. Hell yeah. Okay, so we've got a REPL for Node, and we've got a REPL for Lua. And let's copy the same. Let's go ahead, copy this. And we're going to say this is going to be local message equals that. Paste that. What? Can I not paste in this REPL? Everyone sees this? That's insanely annoying. Nice. Nailed it. Very good. Very good. Oh my god. No. Alright, I just have to actually type this. Okay, got that. And we want to get to this state, right? So in here, I have this parameter regex. So what do we end up with here anyways? Because we've replaced, I think we have a way to do this already. Escape parameter regex. Let's yoink this. Actually, let's just grab both of these and throw these in the node REPL. Great. So it'll be like message dot that, and then we call replace again, and it'll be escaped parameter regex, and we've replaced that with, yeah, and I think we do this in the Lua code just a little bit differently because Lua doesn't have built-in regex. They have their own like custom thing. So that's where we want to get to on the left. I think it's this thing right here. No. I think it's just this. Because we look for that same thing right here, right? Get matches. Right here. This is what we need to do right here. This guy, I think. we're just doing it as we translate the markdown, which we don't need to read the markdown anymore because we have our error table. Split the remaining content at dash, original, trim white space from both contents. Okay, maybe this isn't it. So what happens if we do message gmatch parameter regex attempt to index global message and nil what? We literally declared it right there. Do we not get to use local? Wait, what? Is anyone else confused here? What is this REPL? This is the most dog water REPL I think I've ever used. What? Okay, fine. How do I look at my other REPLs? I know I have other REPLs. My REPLs. Pattern testing. Print table. And then we go back to my REPLs. Pattern testing. Wait, what REPL were we just in where we were string split? Here we go. Sheesh, annoying. Print table, and I don't even care about giving it a name. Run. Okay, does that not actually give us back a table? Returns an iterator function that each time it is called returns the next capture pattern. Oh. Is there like a G replace? G sub. Turns a copy of S in which all or the first n, if given occurrences of the pattern, have been replaced by a replacement string. Okay, so in our case, we want to replace pattern replacement. Let's just say foo. Foo and foo index signatures are incompatible. I did not know that. That's a good tip. We'll probably utilize that tomorrow. All right, it's about 10 o'clock, so we gotta wrap up anyways, chat. I'm probably gonna figure this out so we can get back to doing more fun stuff on stream. What up, FM? Good to see you. We're getting ready to raid somebody, so let's see who's streaming. We got Nate, we got Cherie. Let's raid Nate. All right, y'all, the raid message. We're gonna have a raid message here. Just use this right here. And let's go show Nate some OCaml love. All right, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Thank you for hanging out. Super appreciate all y'all.